At the same time, why should he, being as he is, God being as he is, send away from himself one of his nearest, by him animated, beloved sons, only for the quote-unquote way of pride, proper to any young and still incompletely formed individual, and bestow upon him a force equal but opposite to his own. I refer to the devil. This idea illuminated the condition. It illuminated the condition of my inner world. Like the sun. And rendered it obvious that in the great world, for the possibility of harmonious construction, there was inevitably required some kind of continuous perpetuation of the reminding factor. For this reason, our Maker himself, in the name of all that he created, was compelled to place one of his beloved sons in such an, in the objective sense, invidious situation. Therefore, I also have now, for my small inner world, me, to create out of myself, from some factor beloved by me, an alike unending source. There arises now a question like this: what is there contained in my general presence, which, if I should remove it from myself, would always in my various general states be reminding me of itself? Thinking and thinking and thinking, I came to the conclusion that if I should intentionally stop utilizing the exceptional power in my possession, which had been developed by me consciously in my common life with people, then there must be forced out of me such a reminding force, namely, the power based upon strength in the field of handbladzoin, or as it would be called by others, the power of telepathy and hypnotism. Thanks mainly to this, my inherency, developed in me by myself, I, in the process of general life, especially for the last 2 years, had been spoiled and depraved to the core, so that most likely this would remain for all of my life. And so if consciously I would deprive myself of this grace of my inherency, then undoubtedly, always, and in everything, its absence would be felt. I take an oath to remember to never make use of this inherency of mine, and thereby to deprive myself from satisfying most of my vices in the process of living together with others, which I must. This beloved inherency will always be a reminder for me. Thus wrote Gurdjieff. And I wrote this myself as a chief feature. The power based upon strength in the field of Handbludzoin, or as it would be called by others, the power of telepathy and hypnosis. Thanks mainly to this, my inherency developed in me by myself, I, in the process of general life, especially for the last 2 years, had been spoiled and depraved. He's saying that he was sinful and willful. So, arriving at the point of awakening, it became for him a reminding factor, always present for self-remembering.